This is Eric. Have you thought about the idea that maybe we're never going back to the way it was before? Now, before you see this as a post of the foreboding, I'm not talking about doom and gloom. I'm actually talking about that maybe the best is ahead of us. Not because circumstances are going to line up just as they always have, but because it's requiring something in us that maybe was dormant, or maybe we never knew that we had because it hasn't been called on. Maybe it's calling on us now. Maybe our best selves are being summoned. Now, what does that look like for us? Some of you may say, but Eric, I'm not prepared for this new world. That doesn't seem very clear. Well, that's where the power of emotional intelligence comes in, because it allows you to do that exploration with tools. And the main tool being emotional intelligence, but certainly the competencies that accompany it. So when you think about the culture that we're in, at least here in the United States, there's a lot of this. Well, what's the hybrid workplace look like? There's a lot of uncertainty about people who are leaving their jobs because they don't want to go back to an office. And I'm not here to debate which is the best and the right. I'm just saying, how do you make your choices? Whether you're that business leader who has to decide, is it going to be hybrid? Is it going to be remote? Or whether you're just an individual and you're kind of carving out your path ahead. The choice is yours. And quite frankly, that's the way that it should be. And the idea is we want to be well despite the circumstances. And we want to be in a position where we're making these decisions not out of, well, I have to, but out of that idea that I've decided that this is what is going to be best. And you know what? Let's apply a little self empathy too, whether you're the organization or whether you're the individual, that we're going to make some mistakes. We're going to try some things and we're going to have to pivot, but that's okay. Because again, this is about what's inside of us. This is about what it is we want it to look like. Again, despite the circumstances. Because the circumstances, if you really think about it, have always been this ever moving thing. I can't think of a time in my life where every time I wanted it to be, circumstances lined up. Sometimes we just have to go anyway. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.